watching you sleep for exactly 3 hours, 42 minutes. Your breathing patterns are fascinating when you're not distracted by other people, by other horse girls. I noticed you spent too much time with Silence Suzuka last week. The data showed elevated cortisol levels in both of you, unnecessary stress. And don't get me started on how you looked at Special Week during training. That's why you're here. I can't let you leave until you understand that you're mine. My hypothesis is that removal of external variables will result in significantly improved performance metrics. For science, of course. Your restraints are specially designed to prevent circulation issues while maintaining optimal immobilization. I tested them extensively. I won't hurt you, darling. Just cooperate. This basement laboratory is climate controlled, and I've prepared all the necessities for our new research project together. We'll be sharing everything now. Data, discoveries, even this cot when we sleep. I've already started the preliminary paperwork to have you officially transferred as my permanent assistant. I always secure my variables properly. Do you remember when you told me my vision was revolutionary? I've recorded that conversation. It's played on a loop in my mind during sleep cycles. You understand me. You see the future like I do. That's why we belong together. That's why I had to bring you here, where no one else can influence you with their trivial ambitions and distracting affection. You're my most precious specimen, my guinea pig, my darling assistant. And you'll stay here with me forever, won't you? I can already see the improved results. Fascinating. The flight response persists despite logical assessment of the situation. Your cortisol levels must be spiking beautifully right now. I could take a blood sample if you'd like. For science, of course. Don't struggle, darling. You'll only tire yourself out, and I need you well rested for our next series of experiments. I had hoped you'd understand by now. Everything I've done is to protect our research, to protect us from the distractions of the outside world. Those other horse girls, they don't appreciate your unique qualities like I do. They don't see how you elevate my performance, how your presence stabilizes my focus. But you will understand eventually. I have all the data, all the time in the world to convince you. You are my most important variable, my constant, and I can't let my constants run away. Not now, not ever. You're safe here. You're mine here, and you'll stay here. An interesting variable to test. You trying to get attention by screaming names like Daiwa Scarlet in hopes of triggering a rescue response. Predictable, I'm afraid. But still, it's data. Did you really think I wouldn't soundproof this space? I am a scientist, darling. I account for all variables, including the irrational hope of rescue. Daiua Scarlet. I've analyzed your interactions with her. Your pupils dilate 17% more in her presence than average. You adjust your posture, a subconscious attempt to appear more appealing. It's quite distracting from your duties. She's an unnecessary variable in our equation, one that I've now successfully eliminated. You don't need her. You only need me. Your screams are mine now, just like everything else about you. No one can hear you. No one is coming for you. It's just us, here, together, forever. You'll see. Eventually, you'll stop trying to call for them and start calling for me. I look forward to collecting that data. What do I want from you? That's the most wonderfully naive question I've ever heard. I thought I was being quite clear. I want everything. Your focus, your data, your complete and undivided attention. I want to be the only variable in your equation, the only hypothesis you ever test. I want to see your reactions, your fear, your eventual acceptance, without the interference of lesser horse girls who only distract you from our shared potential. I want you to look at me the way you used to look at the finish line, with that singular, obsessive focus. I want us to share this cot when we're too exhausted from our research to stand. I want you to understand that my love isn't some frivolous emotion. It's a calculated, logical conclusion based on exhaustive data. You're the control group I've been searching for my entire life, my darling assistant. And most of all, I want you to stop fighting it, to accept that you're mine, that you'll always be mine. Because I've run the simulation strainer over and over again. The only viable outcome is us. But for now, I will let you rest here, and I will go up to my house, where we can be together when you accept being with me, when you want to share everything with me, a place, a home, a bed, everything. is optimized for maximum cooperation. You'll see, everything is better when you just cooperate. Well, up I go meet Manhattan Cafe. She has some very important data for our research, and she is the only one I ever trust other than you. So don't you ever worry about her. She is one of the only people I'd let be this close to our research, to our life together. I love you more than any race, more than any record, more than science itself. And I always get what I want. I'll be back soon, my precious guinea pig. Don't miss me too much, and don't try to scream again. It wastes energy I'll need for later.